sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Los Angeles Chargers. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Southern California. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll run, and this is Amarian Hampton. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. Chargers.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll go again with Hampton, and a good run there. Get him 5 yards.
49-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. It's Hampton.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Rush. That one incomplete. Good job. Stroke there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton, who managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Was tackled there by Quiddy Peck.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 7. Another run here with Hampton. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Damone Clark there to get him down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
Third and 5. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. Now inside the 25. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Rush. Throwing right. Max Johnston. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Rush to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 3. Now Rush. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 31 yards. From the 1-yard line. First down and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Colts.
They think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Set.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Karen Johnson up to make the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Herbert. Going for it all. And this will be incomplete. Ray Harris, the intended receiver there. And 3rd down coming up.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Crowd right.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Let's go now.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Third down, they need 5. Here's Rush. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all... confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love that.
Quick throw on the RPO to Harris. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Colts 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Stop. Let's go.
1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 7. Herbert. The left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's in! Pat McConkey! Touchdown Chargers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Throwing is Rush. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Now it's Taylor. He's got room to the 45. 20, 15, and he will score. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Indianapolis. Now Sanders on for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Play action now. It's Herbert. And open down the field. That's Harris. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 32 yards.
Hey, we're going to do Lion. 59. Set.
On first down, Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing moved.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
They're down and 3.
Ray. What is it?
Now it's Herbert. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers move out in front. The new score, 17-14. So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
2nd and 10. To throw is Rush. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's his first grab in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Downs goes in motion. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. And the Chargers
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 1. Back to throw. To the left side and taken in by Down. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6. These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Second and 11. Throwing is Rush. That one into the hands of Downs. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal.
27-yard attempt.
His kick is good. And the Colts have tied it at 17.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. A run. This is Hampton. And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards. So, from 37, here's second down and a yard. Hampton trying to work inside. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
First and 10.
380.
It's a pistol run, and it's Hampton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, L.A.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Black 80, black. What is it?
Shotgun now for Herbert. Duvernay with the grab. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 3.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Set. 380. Hey, Ray. Let's go. Hey. Ready.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. He's got his tight end, Alonde Gadsden, the second. Now, where will they mark him? It looks like he's a little bit short, just by about the length of the football. So decision time coming up. It's fourth down.
Set. Go.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. Open man is the tight end, Disley. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And he will score again. Pat McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Point after now from Dicker. He's got it, and the Chargers will go up by 7. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Rush. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Comeback route, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds. He's going to mark him at the 35. 14 yards on that pass play there. That's good for a Colts first down. throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Colts' 29-yard line.
Line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Kaplan. Go.
Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
And the Chargers.
It's a gain of 10. And they'll get a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Set.
Herbert to throw. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That is caught, and he's into the end zone yet again. Pat McConkey, touchdown Chargers. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. Dicker good with the extra point. Chargers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing is Rush. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Rush. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
The ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end. teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Get your money up. I know money down.
Now, faking the give. Flush to his right. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest game.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Indy. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Colts will cut the deficit to 7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ready.
On play action. Now Herbert. His fullback releasing. And he's going to bring it in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Set. Ready.
They'll go with Hampton. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On left side, complete to Harris. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Charger first down.
Set. Set.
On the ground, Hampton. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now Herbert. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he will score! Touchdown, Los Angeles. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short at the 20-yard line. On first down, they'll start with Cam. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
2nd and 2. Rush to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
To throw is Rush. Rolling right. That is hard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
17 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Now a run on first down. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Rush. Pass right side to down. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown. Touchdown, Colts. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Colts will cut the deficit to 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Hampton. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Cap.
On the handoff, Hampton heading right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
59. Go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 16-yard pickup on that one. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
She said that I'm gone like a lot of symbolism. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab. I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manor Pond. Rolling out to Durban, Robert Pudding with some rum.
Set. 380. Set.
between the tackles for Hampton. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. P.T. Tuimoloau there to make the play. Here's 2nd and 9. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On play action now. Herbert forced out left. Now he takes off. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Set. Drop. Ready.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Set. 280. Drop. What is it?
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Duvernay with the grab.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now return coming from the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Rush. Completing this one to Downs. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. And
throwing is Rush. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Indianapolis.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll look to throw again. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
26 yards.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Rush. That one complete to Johnston. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's the first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 6-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here's Taylor. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. And he will score. Game on. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Duvernay on the return.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We better know.
Hey, go line. Set.
On the give, here's Hampton. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Hampton. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. On the run to the right. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is.
Set.
Trying the left side, but here's him. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
Set. Let's go. Wide in. Hut. Hey, ram. Real hut.
To throw is Herbert. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 9.
Set. 380. Go.
They'll go again with White. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Set. 12. Kappa. Crowd right. Ready.
To throw, it's Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. This taken at the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Rush to throw. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it's going to be 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 3. Here's Rush. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 17 yards that time for number 17.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Rush. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Now, a big 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Left side, that is caught by Warren.
Really nice play call there by the offensive coordinator. You kind of use your tendencies against the defense. They're thinking run in this down and distance, and ultimately you use it to your advantage. Play action pass to the tight end, and you keep the drive alive.
1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Right back to Warren again.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now, Rush. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
The game hanging in the balance, and a critical 3rd down. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
First and
Now a
goal.
timeout Chargers
The
here.
10-yard
That's
line.
their second. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Here is first and goal. They'll stick to the ground. And a short pickup down inside the 10. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth. Here now, second down and goal.
19,
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down.
And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Just a tremendous finish to what's been a tremendous game, Mike. I mean, not only do they get that late touchdown here in the final stages, but here with time winding down, they're an extra point away from taking the lead and likely coming away with the big victory.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Set. 12, Delta, set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight ends. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Set. Black 80, black. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out, and this game is over. So it's a win for the Colts. They're able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, they've got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game.